Hi, Christina. I also found myself disagreeing with the text about the 80% of adults looking away at the sight of teenage sexuality. Um, I think it's more the fact that children are so uneducated and seem to be making silly mistakes due to lack of education rather than it being frowned upon. I also think there is, or I don't think there's anything wrong with teenage sexuality. I think also it is a part of their development, and I feel like it's weird that 80% of adults that look away at the sight of teen sexuality, um, because they were in their shoes at one point in their life, and just because they're adults now doesn't mean that the same thing isn't going through a teenage boy or teenage girl's head that was when they were teenagers. So I think it's weird that that statistic was in the text, because I don't agree. Being adult myself, like you said, I I do think it's part of development, and I think they're just trying to, I guess, experiment, but because they're so uneducated, um, they're finding, teenage pregnancies or STDs, or they're having just a negative, I guess, reaction to their experiments because they don't know any better. They don't know. They're so uneducated. I think back to my teenage years and how curious people were about everything. And I mean, nowadays, kids just are so willing to try anything because it's so normalized now, for this just to be, the day to day, everyday life for teenagers.